Do you like playing video games? I like to try. In this video, we're going to create a headphone stand to clean up my gaming station. Okay, here we are in Fusion 360. I'm going to get to the modeling work and throw some music on and time-lapse this for you. Enjoy! Well, there we go. Hopefully, it'll work all right. We'll get this exported and into the slicer, and we'll try to get it printed. Here we are in Orca Slicer. Get the model dropped in. I'm going to print this in light blue silk, just because I like it. Slide it forward. Now with this one, I need to add supports. And I'm just going to do normal supports. And I'll show you why. Because when I was slicing there, whenever I was designing this, I have some little feet. I'll show them to you when it's done printing. But I've got some little feet, and I made some recesses for those to fit in, like non-skid feet, so it'll keep it from sliding around whenever I'm picking up and putting down the headset. So we've got this sliced. It's going to take about 6 hours to print. Need to reduce the infill to 5% because it doesn't need to be real strong. See what that does for my time. Okay, cuts a little time down. All right, I'll go get this off to the printer, and we'll see you guys when it's done. All right, so I was watching the live feed while the time lapse was going, and I noticed that there was some wobble. So I'm not happy with the print, but here it is. I have no idea how the headphones sit on there yet or not. There are some spots, if I can get that, up underneath the overhang that I'm not happy with. Top surface there, right there, I'm not happy with, but it's done. Let me see if I can just break it. Well, this was a failure, and sometimes that happens. So I'll go back to the drawing board and we'll try to make something better. It doesn't look like it was going to be tall enough anyway. I probably should have left the infill at 10%, maybe increased the wall thickness, probably increased how thick this was. Where it broke, I could have added a radius to improve the strength right there. But really, I think what I'm going to do is revise this. Instead of being a stand, it's going to be a hanger that mounts on the side of my entertainment center or gaming station or whatever you want to call it. I can do that and see that I've got a pretty good fit from that standpoint. That makes it a failed print, but a lesson learned. Sometimes those are just as important. If you like my content, please consider, doing all the buttons down below. Like, subscribe, bell notifications, and we'll see you next time. If you've got any comments, concerns, or suggestions, just leave them down there in the comment section. If you enjoy the content, please consider liking and maybe subscribing over here. I think you might like this video over here. Thanks for watching.